Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
That's just why you're filming inside to the station.
Just filming it.
Sorry?
Just filming it.
Just filming it.
Sergeant XL.
Yeah, can I ask why you're doing it? I've got no issue explaining why we're coming out and asking you.
Yeah.
Tell us why you're
I'm
filming
just making a
inside.
video.
What's the video about?
The police station. Would you mind identifying, please?
Huh?
Would you mind identifying?
You've already identified me. That's
No, but you
fine.
have to identify
I
yourself.
don't have to. If
You
I'm
don't.
stopping and searching you, then I do, okay? But I've got my surname, I've got shoulder number, and you've already said that, okay?
Alright.
And the camera will pick it up as well. Can I ask why you're filming into the police station?
We've just got an interest in it.
You've got an interest?
Yeah.
Well, if you're interested, do you want to ask me any questions? Happily give you an escorted tour and we can arrange that. But if
Can we do that now?
But if you're just filming it, not right now, we can make an appointment or we can sort
Come
something
on, you
out.
just said it.
But
Like, what
no,
else are you doing? Let's do it now.
Sir, I'm saying you can't do it right now, okay?
Alright.
That's unreasonable because we've got a job that we're doing. But if you're filming into the police station, well within my rights to ask why you're doing that because nobody else is doing it, okay? It's not a regular thing.
Alright,
Don't
then
need to know- hold on, let me finish. You don't need to film why we're coming in and out and what we're doing inside here, okay?
Are you aware of what it is?
No,
Like, what
because you
this
haven't
is?
told me. You said you're filming.
I feel like you do. I feel like you would be aware
I
of
have
what
no
this
idea.
is. Really?
Why?
So what do you think that our purpose
Please tell me.
is?
Please tell me.
You said
I've told
if
you
I
my
can ask
purpose
you a
why I'm out
question.
here. I'm asking you, what is your purpose? That's the
Okay.
first question I asked you.
I've said I have an interest in the police.
No, you said in the police station.
Yeah, I've got an interest in the police
What
station.
is that interest?
Nothing bad, but
Then-
what do you think this is? You're a
I
sergeant.
have no idea. That's why I'm asking.
But what would you- if
I'm
you were
not,
to-
I'm
if
not
you
a
were to
mind
assume-
reader, and I'm treating you with some courtesy.
No, I appreciate
I
that.
credit
No,
you with
no,
the
no.
intelligence to just have a conversation with me. That's all.
We can have a conversation, but I'm just obviously you said that I could ask you a question. So obviously my question would be, if you were to guess, like what would you believe my purpose is today?
We don't guess. We ask questions with cops.
Okay, well that was my question.
Guessing is on a slippery slope when
This guy's smart,
we start making.
Well, have you come out here to
I'm not-
have some
I'm
sort
not
of?
smart, it's a
Have
conversation.
you come out here to have some intellectual duel? Because I feel like you're not letting
I'm a
on.
supervisor.
All right, guys. Today we're stepping into a tense encounter outside a police station where a simple camera immediately grabs an officer's attention. What starts as a routine question about filming quickly turns into a battle of words as the auditor refuses to answer more than necessary and begins questioning the officer instead. Within moments, the conversation shifts from curiosity to authority, setting the stage for a legal and intellectual clash that's only just getting started.
I need to know why you're looking there. Corporately, I have to look after my staff, etc.
Corporately?
Yeah, because we're an employer, aren't we? Yeah, so the Met
Right.
Police is an employer, like any other company, yeah? Let's say a shop or whatever, and you're coming and looking into the staff room, yeah? Manager's going to ask you why.
But you're gonna
interest
let
do you
us
have?
keep filming, aren't you?
Well, it's a public place, of course you can film me, I haven't
Okay.
got an issue with that. But filming into there, I have an
Yeah,
issue.
we can film in there as well, though.
I've got an issue with that, though.
So if I was to do this,
Then, you already are doing it, so I'm asking you why.
okay. Well, have you got any powers? Have you got any powers to stop? Have you got any powers to stop me?
I never asked to stop you.
Yeah, no, I'm
Let's
just
have a
saying. Like,
conversation.
I'm not overly interested in.
I don't need powers. It's my right to have a conversation with you.
But do
Yeah?
you not think it's all a little bit in vain if you can't do anything about it?
Officers have personal vehicles in there. So are you filming license plates so you can follow people off? Yeah? It's a risk. No. Hello, sorry. Yeah, but it's a risk. Because it is, I'm not saying it's yourselves, but it is a tactic for some people where they'll film people coming out of here and follow them off. Yeah?
What,
Some
in
people
broad,
just go,
broad daylight in front of your face?
Yes.
Like, really?
Yes. And it's happened.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go into the details of that, but yeah, terrorism threat.
Really? What, in broad daylight?
Yeah.
So this can all be seen on Google Earth, though.
Yeah, that's fine. But it's a fixed image, isn't it? You filming people coming out.
I feel like a prospective terrorist wouldn't make it so easy for you
Don't
to
credit
like.
those people with intelligence, okay?
I said prospective.
Don't credit such people with intelligence. They're not incredibly intelligent people. And also on top
Have you
of
dealt
that,
with a lot of terrorists
And
to be
also on
saying
top of that, on top of that, okay? If you think about how a terrorist behaves, do they want to be all clandestine or do they want to get as much attention as possible when doing stuff?
I mean, yeah. So you just said it. If a terrorist was to kind of
Then they would
plan an
likely
attack,
they won't do it in the middle of the night.
they'll do it in
They'll
broad
daylight.
No, I
They'll do it
mean
in broad
an
daylight.
attack. I don't think a police station is a valuable target for a terrorist.
Okay, you might think
I feel like civilian dense places would be
might think
a
that.
target.
I'm not going to go into the details.
No, because this is a secure building. You lot are trained. You lot, do you know what I mean?
But you're filming inside a secure building, so why are you filming inside a secure building? There's a question. You just
Well,
led
is it not
yourself-
secure?
You've led yourself into that question.
I haven't really. Well, you've just said that it's secure. So if it's secure, you've got nothing to worry about.
But then why are you filming it?
Because I've got an interest in the police station. It's not a negative.
The conversation now moves beyond simple questions, as the sergeant explains that filming a police station could raise concerns about officer safety and even terrorism. Rather than accepting those claims, the auditor calmly challenges each point, arguing that a secure building should already be protected regardless of someone standing outside with a camera. Neither side backs down, and the discussion becomes a fascinating exchange between public rights and police security concerns.
I feel like you've sussed out that we're not here for any trouble.
No, but you're not being very clear about
I can
why
tell
you
by
want
your
to film.
demeanour that you don't
Nobody else.
think
Look,
I'm a
my
threat.
demeanour is open and I'm standing like this. I've got no intention
but
to
if
grab
you-
hold of you or anything.
Yeah, of course.
My demeanour, right, I am totally
credit to-
comfortable
so
with
credit,
it,
yeah,
and
so
so
credit.
should you be.
Yes,
Let's
I'm giving you credit
let's
for
not
that.
talk about my demeanour, okay, because that's not an issue, okay? But if you're filming a secure building, it's not an issue because you're having a
This
conversation.
guy just come out to be on camera, you know.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you did, man.
Just to be on camera.
You know what time it is, man. You know
What
what
are
this
you-
is.
what are you
Classes,
filming? Who are you
classes
talking
in
to?
session, and you're doing well.
No, I'm not.
You're doing well right now.
It's not about doing well, but I've got a duty of care to my staff.
All right, man.
If you're filming a secure location, you might be looking up, okay, how do we prepare about how we get in here? What are the vulnerabilities? How do I get over the wall, etc., etc.? Who can I follow off and intimidate them and all sorts of? It's not impossible. Yeah, that's why I've got to come and ask you the question because I
Okay,
don't know.
so have
do
I satisfied that? Well, we're not here for that.
No, because I still don't
So
know.
how
what
are you
you're
going to
filming.
satisfy
I don't know
that?
who you're uploading that to or whatever.
Okay.
You tell
How
me
do you know
about
this is
what you're
gonna be
doing.
uploaded
You tell
somewhere?
me more about what you're doing. And you know what?
No,
And
to be honest,
and I will be
Sergeant,
nice and
like,
relaxed,
with
'cause
all
everyone
due-
else is just walking past. You were
Yeah.
stood here filming people at the gate.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. So, with all due
What
respect,
if
I
someone
don't.
comes out here on blue lights?
Are you going to let me talk or what?
What if someone comes out here on blue
Are
lights?
you going to let me talk or not?
Go on then.
So, with all due respect, you want an explanation, but technically, I don't actually have to give you an explanation. I'm in a public place. I'm doing something legal. You know, I can just keep
But then
quiet.
if my suspicion crosses a threshold, I may
You
use
still can't touch
I
me.
may use a police
Nah,
power.
no, you can't do that though. No, you can't do that though.
You don't think?
Nah, I don't think you should.
Stop and search under the Terrorism Act.
Yeah.
potentially?
Ooh.
There are powers.
You don't want to do that, you know.
No, listen.
Come on, Sergeant.
listen,
We've had a nice chat.
listen.
Let's not go down that route, you
Well,
know.
then listen. Then help allay my fears about why you're filming into the
Because
building.
if I was a prospective
There are people
terrorist,
who
no,
work
listen,
here.
don't be saying stuff like Section 43, this and that. If you thought I was a terrorist, I'd
it's
expect
a
you to
power
come
that
and
we've
grip
got.
me.
It's
I'd
a-
expect you to come and
it's
grip
a
me
power
straight
that-
away.
I don't need to because I'm talking.
No,
to
no,
you.
I would
But it's a
expect you.
power-
I would
Please
expect
stop
you
talking
to.
over me. It's a power that I've got. Okay. I'm not afraid to use it if I feel I can use it, but right now I don't feel like I need to. So don't, just because I mention it.
So what? So you're going to use it if I don't explain my presence
No.
here?
Just because I mention it doesn't mean I'm going to then do all these other things, right?
You come
I'm
up strong at the start, and now you're
No, because
you're
because you said to me I didn't have certain powers and I couldn't lay hands on you. And I'm telling you this, I can if there are powers there that I think I can use.
Okay, do you
that
think-
doesn't mean that you then say, oh, so you're going to use these? No. Just because I'm telling you they're available doesn't mean I'm going to use them.
I love this guy. So,
having an intelligent
so you have to,
conversation.
yeah, you're smart.
Exactly.
You're smart. How would you reasonably suspect that I'm a terrorist?
Reasonably,
Yeah.
there could be a whole load of reasons. And if I was going to detain you and do all of that stuff, then I'd write it on a bit of paper, on a stop slip, and I'll give it to you as grounds for detention or a search. But at the moment, I ain't got that, so I'm not. So why do I need to explain it? I don't need to because it's not there.
This is where the pressure reaches its highest point. After repeated requests for an explanation, the officer mentions stop and search powers under terrorism legislation, but the auditor immediately questions whether those powers actually apply. Instead of escalating the encounter, the sergeant carefully explains that simply mentioning legal powers doesn't mean they'll be used. The situation remains controlled, turning what could have become a confrontation into a detailed debate about police authority.
I'm having a conversation with you because you seem like a nice guy.
I'm alright.
You've just been a little bit difficult because you need some content for your online stuff.
Okay, so you know what time it is. I told you that you knew what
But
time
how
it
did
was.
we get there?
Nah, but I knew. You knew already.
got
See,
to
I
this
can,
point.
I can read you, man.
No,
The
but
minute you
listen.
come out here, your demeanour, you're relaxed. You know what
Yeah,
time
I'm
it
relaxed.
is. Yeah, because you know what time it is. You know what this
because
is.
Actually, because
So why are you talking
I've
about
got
terrorists and that?
problem,
Come
Because
on,
I've got no reason.
You've come out to talk to the
I've
camera.
got no problem. No, I'm talking to you. At what point have I
You know
looked
what
at the
I'm saying?
camera? No,
Got
you see,
some muscles
everyone
and that.
talks about demeanour.
Good-looking
and science
guy
all
and that. He wants to be on camera.
You know what? You're just making me blush now. You know, I appreciate that. You know what? I appreciate that.
And he's got charisma as well, so
thing
he knows. He's like me. He knows he's good in front of camera, innit?
No,
So that's why he's come out.
No, but it's my job to come and speak.
Why were the others not talking to me?
Because I'm a supervisor.
Oh,
I hear that someone's filming in the nick. I've got to come have a look.
Well, it's not good to have that blue line. You know, a lot of people don't like that.
What blue line?
You know, the blue line. You're defacing the British flag.
Defacing the British.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of people hold that opinion. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'm indifferent towards
You
it,
have a
but
view on that. You have a view.
I'm indifferent towards it. But
You're not saying much. What's your game? You got two cameras.
he's just my backup. He's the muscle.
The backup.
He's like you.
filming
He's
him.
like you.
Filming him. I want to be like him when I grow up. I should be filming this guy. Put him on the camera.
No,
Seriously, in terms of security threat and risk.
I can film through the gate though. I'm going to keep filming through the gate though.
not.
I know you don't like it, but
I don't like it because there's people. Look, there's people with personal vehicles in there. Okay.
Yeah, well, if they should come get the bus to work then. If they're concerned about that. Yeah, you got cameras. You got cameras everywhere.
It's our fault for coming and doing our job. You can't flip it that way.
Okay? All right. I'll tell you what.
If you're doing
I'll make
stuff
it
that looks suspicious, I've got to have a conversation with you. It's no different from stop and search. If I come and speak to you, you're either going to heighten my suspicions, or they're going to fill out because I've had a conversation.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, you've been reasonable, so I'll be reasonable. I'll make a conceited effort not to film anyone's registration plate.
Where can I get on YouTube to see the video? I want to see how I look. How did I come?
You look good, man. Trust me, you look good. Don't worry about it.
What's the channel? Where is it?
Don't worry about the channel.
Come on.
You'll find out, man. It's your job. You got to investigate. Carl, you're a sergeant, man. You got to do a little bit of investigation. You'll find out.
I'm not that intelligent.
Yeah, you are, man. You got the Sergeant XL, man. He's excelling.
I wear a uniform. I go out and patrol. I don't do the detective stuff.
Oh, you don't do all that stuff, no.
We're proud.
Go on, get your notepad. I'll write it down. I'll tell you what it is.
Unless you wanted to.
With the legal tension beginning to fade, the conversation unexpectedly becomes much more relaxed. The auditor jokes about the officer enjoying the attention from the camera, while the sergeant continues explaining why officers naturally investigate unusual behavior. Even though they still disagree over filming inside the station grounds, both sides keep the exchange respectful, showing how a potentially hostile interaction can become a surprisingly civil discussion.
You can tell me what it is.
Yeah, I'll tell you the YouTube.
You're gonna spin me a line, ain't you?
Nah, I ain't gonna play. I've told you with you enough, man.
I've even left my notebook upstairs. I come down so quickly to come and see you.
All right. I'm flattered. All right, so you can write. My hands are a little bit occupied right now. So it's Kilo.
You need some new Air Maxes though.
Omega.
Oh, that's trying to write.
I said real talk. I need some new Air Max, but obviously we're doing a lot of footwork. You know what I'm saying? We're getting about. I'm not trying to wear the fresh ones.
But it's just one police station you're interested in. You're saying you're interested in more than one.
Various.
What's the footwork about?
You know what I'm saying? We do mileage, man. We get about, man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to come out with the fresh ones. Anyway, Kilo, Omega, Lima, Echo, Bravo, Echo, Romeo, Kilo, Sierra. Coley Bucks. You ain't heard that name before. He's just some idiot, man. It's not me, it's someone else's channel. Nah, no. Are
you uploaded to him or is that you? Or
Nah, Coley Bucks is me, but.
So what is it? Is it community concern about us?
Alright, I'll tell you what it is. Essentially, it's called the PINAC movement. Photography is not a crime, and essentially, what you do is you go film kind of public buildings.
Coley Bucks?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah,
there's a lot of them.
Yeah, there's a few.
You go a lot of places.
So yeah, it's a civil rights movement, essentially.
Alright.
So
that chills me out massively. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's definitely not anything nefarious. But you genuinely didn't know what this was?
No.
All right, my bad then. I'll take that back then. I thought you knew and you just wanted to. Yeah.
Do you think we have social lives? We're at work.
No, but there was a memo that was
this. Heard of Extinction Rebellion?
Yeah. We don't do stuff.
Working up there back to back.
Yeah. We're not here to.
Yeah. Honestly, like seriously, in terms of social life, I get how I'm going to bed. Yeah, so all this social media stuff.
No,
I'm from a different generation anyway.
But I feel like it's. I thought a memo would have circulated around like various police stations about these auditors. It's called auditing, by the way. This is technically an audit of the police station.
The biggest turning point arrives here as the mystery is finally cleared up. The auditor explains that this is part of the photography is not a crime movement, where public buildings are filmed to promote civil rights and accountability. Once the officer understands the real purpose, his attitude changes almost instantly. Suspicion gives way to conversation, proving how quickly misunderstandings can disappear once both sides openly communicate.
So we're kind of thinly spread. We bounce around. Look, I work somewhere else uptown. I'm helping out here. Yeah. But the threat and risk could be the same anyway.
Yeah, I understand.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to go into details. I don't know who you're sending it to. But it has happened in the past where officers get followed off and all kinds of stuff.
No, we're not. This is not our aim.
You can look on mainstream media, and that's what they talk about. If you get a member of police or military, then that's a win. So I have to keep people safe. Whether you like it or not, that is what gets.
But we want to improve relations with the public and police. We're not here for any trouble. And to be fair, the way that you've kind of gone about it today, people are going to watch it. People are going to be rating you as well. So what you've done today,
you don't need to circulate this bit. But if you want to improve relations and stuff, you give me a phone call or anything. Okay?
This guy, man. I love this guy. You're going to get a spud, you know. You're going to get a spud.
Listen, without saying it, you read it on there, you see where I work.
Yeah.
So I'm not joking.
Yeah, we're gonna. If I have, it's going to be edited out. Yeah.
Raise confidence and all that kind of stuff. Don't film the cards.
I'll put my thumb over it, bro. I'll put my...
Yeah, over the Met Police bit. Everything else is there.
No, I did put my thumb.
That's
Listen,
for you and you
he is my editor. He's going to
That's for
edit
you
it.
and you alone.
All right, my friend.
You're special to me.
You're special to me.
You're special to me. Yeah? Embarrassing now, ain't I?
Listen, guys, give this officer a thumbs up.
If you're phoning, listen. If you're filming through the gates, we've got to come and speak to you and just ask you to just a bit of courtesy. Yeah. If you want to come and come and arrange to do it, I've got the big boss in here, Mom Chapel. She's here. Yeah. You want to arrange something where you speak to her and say this is what you want. Yeah. We're reasonable people.
This guy got some firm eye contact, boy.
But if you just, that costs more. But if you're filming through the gates, I'm embarrassing you really now, aren't I?
Yeah.
But if you're filming through the gates, we've got to ask why you're doing it, because all it is a bunch of cars and officers. But that's our time when we are doing our thing and stuff, and it's not what we necessarily want everybody to do.
I understand. Yeah, we're going to probably wrap this up right now. So
Absolutely.
you've achieved the objective. Exactly, man.
But film us rather than film the Nick.
All right.
Now that both sides understand each other's intentions, the discussion becomes constructive instead of confrontational. The officer explains the genuine concerns about protecting colleagues, while the auditor makes it clear that creating trouble was never the objective. Respect begins replacing suspicion as they exchange ideas about improving public trust, and the encounter evolves into the kind of dialogue many viewers rarely get to witness.
Say nada. All right, Mr.
Tell me
XL.
when you stop filming, I can shake your hand and talk properly.
We can talk. Why can't we talk properly now? I ain't got nothing to hide. Okay, all right.
I will make a note with the control to say we've had a conversation. So if it happens again, at least we can say, do you know what? Supervisor came out.
Yeah.
And if you're still being if you're still doing this stuff, then it's us saying.
All right, let's wrap this up then.
It's us saying that we've said it to you already. Come on, you know what time it
Okay.
is.
All right, 3-2. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Fair enough?
Yeah, fair enough. So Sergeant XL says you work with the mayor's office, and you were saying, what were you saying? Something about us coming together and doing some stuff.
Yeah, so we work closely with the mayor's office as an action plan after the stuff that happened in America 2 years ago. And absolutely, we're looking to improve confidence in London's black communities.
Absolutely. So you hear that, right?
It's a specific action plan. You go to the mayor's website, it's there. The Met, we pledge to work with that. So
Yeah. I'd love to hear it. You hear that, guys?
Don't forget we're employed by the mayor's office.
So this is a real one right here.
We're all real ones.
He's actually trying to help the public.
You just got to speak to us. Why are you doing this? You're doing this thing again. Like
I'm not
it's all about my side.
I'm not.
You're making me feel bad in front of the camera.
Nah, man. We're trying to be like you, man. We're trying to be like you.
This guy when I'm
Nah. All right, fellas. Yeah. Take it easy. Take it
the
easy.
jobs and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Drop me an email.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you. All right, my friend. Take it easy. Take it easy.
Live the dream, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to, man.
The encounter ends on a remarkably positive note. The officer speaks about community confidence initiatives and encourages future communication rather than conflict, while the auditor acknowledges the respectful way the interaction was handled. What began with suspicion finishes with mutual respect, a handshake, and a far better understanding between both sides. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.